Greta Thunberg, right? You know Greta. She is the face, the baby doll of the climate change movement. And he essentially goes after her as someone who's been brainwashed by the Matrix. True. People were also saying, by the way, they found Andrew Tate based off the pizza boxes. And I'm sitting at home and I'm like, you don't know anything about people like this. Somebody like Andrew Tate, you would think he's going to miss that? You would think he doesn't know that those pizza boxes are in the shot? This is a guy who's got eyes like a Spider-Man, like behind his head. Sure. Anyway, he has this exchange with the baby doll of the climate change movement. And then you turn around and suddenly people are at his house. I'm not saying that someone made a phone call or somebody did. I'm not saying any of that. What I am, because I don't have proof. What I am saying is that it's a little too coincidental for my liking. Something odd's going on here. And I will tell you this, that climate change, and we have said this on the show time and time again, that is the new talking point. That is the talking point that is going to fearmonger society. That is what's being utilized by the Matrix. I don't care if it's the World Economic Forum or the World Health Organization or who it is. They are coming out, and climate change is their baby. They want their 15-minute cities. Oh, perfect little cities created for quarantine just in case another pandemic comes. You know, they've got it all set up that way. They've got all the talking points in line. And all I know is that Andrew Tate is now going against that talking point, right? That's their baby. That is the means by which they get to control you. That climate change is the means by which they are going to try to get digital IDs pushed through and electric cars and all of these mechanisms by which they can control you with a button. And here's this guy who's got a big following coming out and criticizing the face of that movement, who's Greta Thunberg, and suddenly everybody's at his house, right? Suddenly there's police, there's a problem. I'm just saying that the timing sounded odd to me. What I can speak to is there's a massive number of people who are willing to criminalize this guy on second one every time, that are deeply afraid of his messaging and are deeply intimidated by what he's saying because they have deep insecurities about their own life and a deep trust of a system that's trying to really, really, really get you and me and everybody else who cares about freedom. They have a trust in that system. And they're bothered by this guy who has a distrust of the system, is waking people up. So I know that, and I know that this guy knows that he knows, he's prepared, he's ready for it. He knows